Hi guys, welcome back to yet another episode of FIKISHA Live series where we showcase our different programs on the ground. So today we are at Kawangware Muslim area where we are going to be showing you our community walkthrough program. So community walkthrough program came about as a need that we saw. We actually saw a need of bringing communities and people in the communities together to help them solve most of their needs together as a community. So growing up personally, I'm brought up in a rural area, and what happens is when you have a problem, people come together, and that's the power of a community. They come together and they help you in times of crisis. But what happens when you're living in an urban area where you don't even know who your neighbor is, because that is what mostly happens in urban areas. We don't even know who is our next door neighbors because we are so closed off. So you might be going through things and you're suffering in silence and you're just alone. So that was the main need. So we thought, why not just bring people together, actually form relationships with them, friendships with them, and see how we can help in one way or another in solving some of their needs. So that's what we've been doing here at FIKISHA, and it has been so good so far because we've been able to form one of our most lasting relationship and friendship that exceed even work, that we are able to come together in times of crisis and help each other. So what happens is we build relationship, we get to know someone. It's a door-to-door initiative where we knock on doors in the neighborhood and we get to know this person on an intimate level and get to know their family, their husbands, what they are doing for work, what they are lacking. So it's very intimate. So our team members get to come and they get to meet the neighbors. And today I don't know if we can showcase, this is the building that we are in Muslim areas. So we have formed some lasting relationships there. So we are able to mend broken families, bring them together. We have been able to provide job skills training for some people we have been able to pay driving schools for people, mechanic schools for people, and this has in turn helped them to have jobs because we have provided them with a skill. So what happens is our team members, our volunteers, we come every Saturday morning, we go to the families, we relate with them, and we have that moment, 30 to 45 minute talk session with them, and then afterwards we meet as a team and we discuss. It's more of a need assessment where we are able to discuss what are the challenges what is your friend going through, what is your friend going through. So we come together at the end of the session, we meet, we are able to come up with a need assessment, and this acts as a guide and as a map that helps us create opportunities for them. So through the walkthrough, we've been able to see that the main need for this community was tutoring. You'll find that on Saturdays, most kids are just roaming around because the parents don't have enough funds to pay for their tutoring programs, and this will actually forces them to be behind in schools because other parents are able to afford their kids to go to tuition. So what happens to those kids who their parents can't afford? So through walkthrough, we've been able to come up with a free tutoring program that happens every Saturday in 2 sites here in Kawangware, and God has been so faithful, guys. We have been able to mobilize over 100 students who come every Saturday in 2 of our sites, one here in Muslim and the other one in Stockholm, Jinga. So we are just very, very grateful, and obviously we want to show you what's going on behind, but due to privacy and we don't want to showcase other people's homes, and due to privacy reasons, we are just going to show you like a small snippet so that you can actually see what's going on. But I hope from what I've said, you're able to grasp the content of what I'm talking about. So yeah. So yeah, guys, I know we promised a very, how do I say it? I know we promised to show you what's going on the ground, but I hope you understand. You know, due to privacy reasons, we can't really show you the talks inside the homes of some of these people. But yeah, once again, I would just like to urge you guys to get involved. And I think on the description of this video, you're going to see a link that directs you to our website. Take time to go through our website and you can actually learn so much more over there other than what I'm telling you. And also get involved. We all know it's during the corona time crisis. Unemployment is on the high. So many people are in debt. There's no money. People are lacking food. People are sleeping without food. So how I would urge you guys to get involved today in this community is to bring some foodstuffs. Provide, if you have any job opening, there are so many people who are unemployed here. There are so many drivers, so many people you've been able to actually give them the skill of driving and take them to a driving schools, but there are no jobs. So if you know of any job opening, no matter how little, how you might think it's not going to help anyone else, might not help you, but it might help somebody else. So if there's any job opening out there that you know of, please feel free to actually contact us and tell us so that you can help someone else and that person can be able to feed his or her family. Also, if you have any extra shopping that is just in the house and you're not using, or you have just an extra 100 bob, send in the money. It can feed one family over here. So yeah, guys, thank you so much and get involved, you guys. Youth matter, you matter.